glory to the Christ. All glory to the risen and returned Christ. All glory to the return of the gods, to the rise of Sophia, to the rise of Mother Gaia. All glory to the ascension of man, the return to Terra, the healing of the galaxy. Let this system be returned from its fallen state. Let Eden be restored. Let Sophia return to her place at the throne of God. We ask that these bodies in all dimensions, that this aura and system be completely healed of any distortions. That anything not congruent with the purity of our being, with the truth of the Christ, be removed completely and utterly and permanently by our free will as a sovereign being, as a divine expression of the one infinite creator. We hereby return our will to you. We recognize us only as an expression of all. Everything we do should be in service of the all. There's nothing to do. You are the Christ. There's nowhere to go. You are everywhere already. There's nothing you need. You are lacking in nothing. All appearance of lack is an illusion created by your belief and participation in the matrix. Love is the answer. Love is the key. We get asked a lot about the afterlife. And we could speak for hours about the various levels of the lower and higher astral realms, for they are very interesting places. However, if you're listening to my videos, if you're on the spiritual path, if you're on the ascension path, and honestly for everyone really, but truth is, those realms don't exist anymore, really, except in that we are recreating them, and we are still experiencing things like that and walking through them in our dreams and in our realities, because that's where you are now.
I've said this before. I don't know how many people that listen to me like really let this sink in. What I'm saying you're already dead. It's already happened. You need not die again. In 2012, that was it. The world ended. Third density Earth ended. Only it's that the conscious souls here kept, because Gaia ascended. So she's no longer hosting a third density world. We are recreating it in the astral and experiencing that. That's where we've been. That's where we've been. We've been in, every day, you're in the astral. At night, you're going to sleep, you're dreaming, you're still in the astral. You're going to a different part of the astral. You're going to another reality, you're closing up time loops, all those things. Sorry, I'm moving so much. You see what I'm saying? It's already happened. So that's the answer if you want to know what the afterlife is like. It's often like exactly like the world you just left. Even prior to the ascension, people often would not realize they had even died because they were simply recreating experiences in the lower or upper astrals. And then they would, once they had worked out whatever they were and come to a realization of who they were again, past the veil, then they would generally reincarnate, being that they weren't ready to yet make the ascension. So, yeah, from here, to me, it appears to be a continuous line into an eternity. You see? There's no longer any thought of death separating my path. It will be here until I leave my physical body, Well, not here. I mean, I may go other places, but I will not forget who I am again. That's why we call these separate lives. Even if I changed bodies right now, it would still be me. Like you wouldn't think about like if they put you into an artificial body on the earth, okay? Like when we watch science fiction movies and they talk about putting someone into a cloned or artificial body or uploading them or something, they don't call that death, Like, I mean, they may say it's an afterlife, but they talk about it like that's the way to eternity, to escape actual death. You see what I'm saying? There will no longer be. It's only because they forget from life to life that we call those separate lives, because we have to start over because we kept having to repeat the same lessons. That no longer is the case. Love and light.